You know, this is actually the first video that I've recorded since I've actually gotten back from Italy. Normally, I was going to plan on actually going into playing, getting started on my Silent Hill 2 Let's Play, but, my microphone. Admittedly, I am still recovering from the jet lag. I literally am, I've actually started playing this like maybe, this is the second day I'm back, whereas yesterday I was just fucking out of it. Anyway, I got a sword with a halberd attached to it. But no, for real, it's actually been like maybe a freaking week since I played a video game. Also, I noticed the loading screen that shows where your location is on the map and then just teleports. That's actually pretty neat. I just now noticed that. Why did I mark this? What's over here? Oh. Wait. Oh yeah, I came over here. And there was a large amount of chests in here. I never did get that recorded. Huh. I think this is actually where I found these. Yeah. Yeah, this is where I found some pants. And, oh, that's right. I marked this place because there's a thingy here I gotta show you. I didn't get this recorded. So, first off, before I get started on this, I had to go through a few treasure chests to find those pants, but we also found this. To you who have found my treasure, these ember trousers are but one piece of my grand collection. I have hidden an assortment of equipment across Hyrule, notable pieces obtained in the strange lands near and far. You've done well to find this one, and I will reward you with a hint to another, the Fierce Deity Sword. Don the form of the Fierce Deity and return to this place. There are 3 keys you will need. 1 beneath the bedchamber of Akala's red-crowned citadel, 1 in the skull's left eye, 1 in an old stump in Hyrule Field. Good luck, the great bandit Misko. So yeah, apparently that is now a thing. But yeah, there's a... Yeah. So thankfully we have this now. I legitimately... I wish I had this recorded, but I started just going through all of the freaking chests, and I'm like, oh goddamn, 1 rupee. Oh goddamn, 1 rupee. Oh goddamn, 1 rupee! Yeah, that's right, I need to keep gathering Poes. I still haven't found any of the merchants, and... Okay, those are horse riders. Or skeletal horse riders. I wonder if I can find my undead horse Thompson around here. I'm very much miss that boy. He's a good boy. Jeez, don't turn the music up like that. I thought I was being followed or something. This was one of the places that I did come across, but I didn't want to explore it because I'm like, ooh, this might be a good little thing to do for a video cover of. Or, yeah, I could use a video for. As you can tell, I'm clearly not capable of English at the moment. Oh! Tunic of the Wind! Legend has it that this armor was once cherished by a hero who sailed the Great Sea. It's said to have been a gift from his grandmother. Mother trucker, I found the Wind Waker suit. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I'm happy I actually I actually found that. Now, what do we got going on over there? Is that like where a lot of glowstone is? Kind of creepy the more you look at it, honestly. Hmm. Yeah, that went about as well as I'd expected. Okay, Well, that was a fun little detour. What do we got going on over here? See what we got going on over in this little section of the underworld, shall we? Yeah. Also, I really gotta appreciate the atmosphere of the underworld and its music choices. Actually, wait, no. Let's hold off on that for right now. Whoa, hello. That looks important. The fuck is that? Are those electric barriers? Yeah, they're like electric. What is that? That looks like one of the fans that I use, but it's all red and shit. Oh wait, that's a dude from the Yiga clan. I got 5 arrows. I can't afford to waste them. Hey, that's one of those springboard things. Hmm. Oh, you don't see anything. I kind of wish I could take these rockets with me. The hell are these? Oh, they're flashlights. Oh, that's neat. And those are... See, now those look like drills. Never mind, that's electricity. Okay, that is definitely not what that is. Okay. I realize I have this boat pointing the incorrect fashion, but who cares? Whoa! Okay. What the? Wait, that was it? That was a little anticlimactic. Wait, was that the only guy here? Oh, Yiga Clan Notebook. Everything we do must be in service to our ultimate goal. To that end, we must mine crystallized charges. The crystals seem to contain a mysterious energy that powers Zonai devices. They are readily found in the abandoned mines in all regions. Perhaps these areas were once prosperous mining centers. The crystals are extremely rare, so when one is discovered, it must be kept under strict guard. Glory to Master Koga. Oh god, Koga's still around. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. I'm gonna pick up this barrel, see how he goes. Yeah. God damn it. I can't even break a barrel correctly. Oh! Large crystallized charge. Equals to 20 normal crystallized charges. Large crystal piece made by condensing zonite charges processed by some zonite. Yiga schematic? A schematic for a strange invention made of zonite devices and building materials. Looks like it could be useful. Hold up. God damn it, I can't read it? Ugh. Damn it, I was hoping this would be, Damn. Oh well. I was gonna say, did the door just fucking close on me? No, it just does that automatically. Okay, so that just this kind of tells me that there's multiple Yiga clan. I need to get one of these. Wow! Jeez Louise. Bye, dum-dums. Oh no! Joke's on you, I can probably teleport, so bye-bye whenever I can. Thanks for the weapon. Oh, I don't have any more arrows. That's a problem. I wasted all my arrows. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get this weapon. Knight's Broadsword. Knights of Hyrule Castle once carried this sword. It can deal powerful attacks when you're down to your last heart. Duly noted. Nice to know it took only one hit to knock you out, asshole. There we go. Well, now I'm down here in the dumps and another station. Gotcha, dum-dum. Black Moblin Horn. A hefty horn with multiple tough... 24 attack piece. Okay. Or quick with the critter to make an elixir. Moblin Guts. This prized ingredient can be obtained from moblins. Its odor is too pungent for normal food preparation. That's okay. Whoa, what the... Oh? These are actual halberds that haven't been broken. Thanks for the arrow, dum-dum. Well, sort of. combining ice and fire. That's how you do it. Now, in that case, I have an idea. Oh, this is extra durable? Well, fuck. Oh. Oh, yeah, this can work. We can make this work. Behold, the ultimately unnecessarily long weapon. Hey! Hold the phone. Never mind, that can wait. You. Expand my inventory, now. Do it.
It's you, we meet again. It's been a while, huh? So this place was built recently, huh? It's got a good vibe, and I figure it's safe since there are lots of people here. There are so many monsters all over these days, so I'm gonna stay and relax for a while. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, you have a Korok seed. You got a Korok seed from the Forest Children. Give me Korok expand size of your inventory.
Do it.
Shalaka.
Weapons, for God's sake.
Shoki.
Oh, that's right. 2 Korok seeds. Go. Yes, finally I can expand my inventory more.
Band, weapon stash. Shakala.
Yes. Bow stash next.
Shoki.
I'll let you dance this time. Dance for me. There we go. Okay. Inventory has been thoroughly expanded now.
Shakala, come back again.
Okay, so now I can just come back here to get more? That's positive. Give me all of the arrows you have. All of them, please. Thank you. Highly appreciated. Alright. Now that I've got a much bigger inventory, I like the blue Lazal Reaper. It's becoming like one of my favorite weapons that I've come across. Which, basically, I just combined a Lizalfos horn with, I think it's just literally just a, what the fuck did I combine this with? It's been a while. Offer a pose. Give me 100 and I'll tell you. Where is he? I acknowledge your offering. I will tell you of the location of one of my brethren in the depths of the land. All the way over there? Go to the location indicated on your map. Seek out wandering spirits, my brethren in the depths of this land. That is in an area I've not explored yet. Well, no time like the present. I guess flower petal thingy that I stood on and it caused the whole damn thing to fall down. I haven't got the chance to actually to look around this thing because it just knocked me off. Also, what the hell is that in the center over there? Or that mountain? I have no earthly idea what the hell this is supposed to be. Oh well. Oh, that's where that, okay. I was like, what the hell is that? That looks like some sort of... That's part of Linnae. What is that? That's clearly above Zora's domain, I think, isn't it? Now, what are those weapons? Those are Zora weapons! Zora Longsword, a decayed Zora Longsword. It's suited for battles near water because it's made of unusual metal that increases attack power when it's wet. And the Zora Sword. A long Zora Sword with a decaying blade made of a metal fiber. Huh. Oh, I know what to do here. Now, I can combine it with the big boy sword. Maybe? Will it even combine properly? Hey, it did. It has the hilt of the Zora sword, but it's got the horn of the Lizalfos, which makes it actually look pretty cool. Oh, man. One of my favorite weapons from Breath of the Wild, and the poor thing is just completely decayed. Poor thing. Yeah, we'll get you we'll hopefully get a new one. A fresh Zora blade. Is it just me, or Blood Moon's more frequent all of a sudden? God, I love the visuals of the Blood Moon.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon.
I gotta appreciate that. I like how the Blood Moon's... I think the Blood Moon just looks cooler in this title in comparison to how Breath of the Wild looked. Maybe that's just me. Well, down I go. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Actually, maybe chopping down some trees will give me more firewood, so that way I can do the acorn flame trick. It'll give me more air, so I got nothing to lose on. Was that a falling star there? I caught the glimpse of it at the corner of my eye, but why does this look like a boss arena? Like something big's about to pop up and attack me. Well, nothing big, but... An infinity symbol? Okay. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna stay away from that. Thank you. Honestly, I should have been farming for some of this stuff ever since as soon as I heard about the fact that you know, shit like this can create freaking ultimate like fire jumping up in the air and shit like that. I should have been doing that. Guy, hi there. Yellow choo-choo jelly. Thank you for lemon flavored choo-choo. Oh shit, somebody needs help. Oh. Working together, buddy. Whew. Good lord. Yeah, just eat that. You okay, man? Water. Did a little bug tell you I was in danger? You came to rescue me just in time.
Ah.
Hey, this is one of my favorite foods. Would you take some as thanks for helping me? Sneaky fruity tomato stew. Grants a low-level stealth boost. Oh, thank you.
Hi.
I am wandering around all throughout Hyrule collecting bugs. Are you perhaps also a fan of insects? Well, I did hang out with Gokahara, so yeah. Honestly, how could you not be? From their beautiful wings paired to their light, tough exoskeletons, what a perfect creatures. Oh, I've got it. As thanks for your help, let me gift you my knowledge of all things insecta. That's a sciencey name for bugs. You're traveling around Hyrule too, so such wisdom will help you find all sorts of bugs on your journey. Okay, let's start with the basics. I'm sure that you know that Hyrule has warm regions and cold regions, right? Well, just like most folks, our different buggy friends prefer different climates depending on their needs. So, warm regions like Eldin are often home to summer-wing butterflies and warm darners. Meanwhile, cold darners and winter-wing butterflies prefer cold regions like Hebra. So you see, if you know what kind of bugs live where you're heading, it makes the journey that much more fun. And that's it for Dr. Water's Insect Crash Course. I will meet again somewhere soon. Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you very much for the, Crash Course, I guess. That's actually in a bad shield, all things considered. Happy I could help. Now, let's continue and make our way over there. Suspiciously, I don't see any shrines anywhere, which is a little bit concerning, which means if I want to come back over here, I'll have to go the long way. That's already just a tad bit concerning. That's weird, I thought I heard something. Oh well. Is it getting windy? Maybe I'm just imagining things. Whatever. We'll get up there and then we'll be fine. I guarantee that cold weather attack bonus was what definitely helped me defeat that Bokoblin. Whoa, okay. This hole is bigger than the others. God, could you not use that sound effect? Or that music cue? It's freaky every time you do it. Alright, expand the light. Expand the map, actually, too. Thank you. Highly appreciated. Good, I'm near it. There. Oh! Holy shit, that guy's jacked. Wellspring of Wisdom. Yeah, I'm also gonna have to remember that if I come across a wellspring, it'll literally tell me. Which gives me a better incentive to look around to try to find the wellsprings and the statues themselves. I won't lie, that kind of looked like a mouth up there. Or down there. Hmm. Statue! I found you. Give me. Statue? Ah, there you are. Give me.
You stand before me. Make an offering. Offer pose to me. Spirits that ought to return to the afterlife. They are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander this land. I am one who returns all pose to the afterlife without prejudice. Good, evil, blah, blah, blah. I take it you have encountered my brethren. Stay a moment. My brethren and I have combined our power to create the Dark Trousers. If you desire it, you must make a suitable offering.
Dark trousers? Oh, that's for Darkling. But I don't want it. I want... Oh. Bless it.
Seek my brethren in this land. If you do so, you may receive further blessing.
Damn it! I was kind of hoping that I get more, but... Well, so much for that. On the positive, I at least know where there's another entrance, but now I gotta find a way to get the hell out of here. And that requires me doing that.
You woke me up and now you're leaving? You're a dick.
You're the asshole that won't sell me the freaking other depth stuff. Oh, there's a light over there.
What? You're an asshole.
I got this. As long as none of those creepy hand creatures pop up, I should be fine. Which, the funny thing is, I think I've only ever came across that one that was back in that, oh my goodness, the, well, I actually can teleport to it at any time, so... All I know is that they just did massive gloom, and I don't think I could actually fight them. There was probably a way to actually fight them. I was just unable to... So remember me mentioning that idea I had? There we go. Yeah, that's a lot of gloom. That's a lot of pose over there too, but I think I should probably expand the light first. Okay. Whew, there we go. Made it. Now I can safely expand the light. Thanks to this glow. I was able to make it, so there's a positive at least. Siakage light root. Siakage. Shockage. Shockage. Shocking. Thank you. Then there's another one right up there, too. You know, out of everywhere, I was expecting that there would at least be one of those creepy, crawly hand bastards somewhere. I'm surprised that I haven't come across any yet. Although, I might get my wish if I'm not careful. Which kind of tells me I should probably just keep my mouth shut. Oh, there's a big Poe down there. I came across one earlier. Where was that? Oh well. I just remember coming across a big Poe earlier, and, well, there's Poe number 300 that I was looking for. Well, never mind, there's actually a lot of Poes. Yeah, a lot of Poes! A lot of Poes. Hello. Sir, what are you holding? another stray Poe on top of that plant. How far up does this go? Now I'm a little bit concerned. Am I gonna reach the ceiling? I might just reach the ceiling here. Getting a little concerned. Shit, I found the ceiling. That is not the ceiling. Kimimadena. Okay. Goody. Thing. I've been picking up a lot of stuff like the freaking Knight's Claymore. I've been doing fusion. I got myself a Captain 3 spear, which I can't even remember where the hell I got this. I made a Captain Reaper. I made a Blue Boss Boko axe. I made a Knight's Claymore sword with a sword on attached. A straight sword with a claymore. I've also got a topaz rod, so I got electricity. I have the power of ice as well. And the power of water. Now I need the power of fire. I didn't think too far on this. Also, I found a big, I found a big Zora sword, and then I fused it with the, wait, I'm probably gonna include footage of that, maybe. What the hell, whatever the hell. Okay, so, I actually decided, fuck it, I'm gonna stop here. I found a tower. There's actually, there's a couple of things that I marked, actually, hold on. Yeah, there's a couple points of interest that I marked on the map that I kind of want to go over. Like, there's one over here in the sky that I want to go check out again. And then I'm going to go, over here. And, oh yeah, there's a thing that, there's a spawn marked over here I got to go check out. I've been busy. Kind of. Also, there's a third bargainer. I did spend some Poes to find this, I gotta figure out how to get over there. I keep telling myself I need to do more story stuff, but I keep finding more stuff to get distracted by because I'm very distracted. Anyway, we can't access this. This is, I think I mentioned it in a previous part that I found a thingy, and that involves me going down here. Because, hold on. You know, fuck it, I'm gonna show it. So, there's a dude that's stuck here. I'm begging you, could you please help me? I set off a trap in the ruins and now I'm stuck. Oh, what a mess. He opened that chest, by the way. Oh, can you see a switch? If you press that, you should be able to get me out of this. There's a cave entrance over there. I got in that way. Begging you, mister, I'll just be waiting here trusting you. So north of that, got it. Got the town, got the, thing sort of memorized. How do I get out of here? Tactics. Being smart. Ah, there it is. Screw you! I should come to think of it, is there? Oh. Ah, damn it. Ah, well. We'll let that little goober go. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this guy out of here. Poplar Foothills excavation site. Oh, thanks for pressing the switch. I can finally find my way out of here. I got myself caught in that trap pretty badly and had no way to escape. Oh. This is all I got right now, but I want you to have it. that's fair. This is what lured me into the trap. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Do whatever you want with it. Wait, I don't have time to chat. I have urgent business at the tower. So I have to go. Thanks again. Wait, Elmerson? Wait, do you? Ah, Hudson. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, on the positive, I can get some bright caps out of this cave. Maybe now he can activate the tower since, you know. Is there something up here? Ooh, hold up. Well, I got a few of those. Huh. Okay, cool. Now... easy solution. Topaz! By the way, the area that I marked in the Sky Tower, it's a shrine that I found. I had to do this really big puzzle. I wish I got it on camera. I feel dumb, but I was so engrossed in it that I just felt really dumb. But I didn't get the reward in the shrine because the name of the shrine seemed very important. So, once I get this tower activated and the area mapped out, I'll show you, or I'll show off what I was talking about. It seems pretty important. Especially with the name it's got. There we go. Oh, don't worry, Link. You may be out of stamina, but it'll come back to normal. See? Told you. Now, this tower should be activated. And then I'll just make my way over to the sky. And... well, I'll show off what I was talking about. Oh, right, there's one more thing that I have to go check out. Oh. Hello there, mister. Thanks again for saving me. I was only in the area in the first place doing maintenance on the tower. The terminal wasn't making anything happen due to the humidity, but I fixed it in a jiffy. Man, look at that smirk. Look at that smirk he's got. Unfortunately, getting stuck caused all kinds of delays. I need to hurry to the next Skyview Tower. I probably caused trouble for my friends at the construction company, so I'm gonna get moving as soon as I calm down. Hey, you're cool. Now. Sky time! Launch me into the sky and grant me a map! My location, because I know I'm not near where I need to be. Farron Grasslands. The sad part is I can't take Farron... well, I mean, I guess I can take it sort of seriously with that name, because every time I see the name Farron, I'm just thinking about the Farron Abyss Watchers of Dark Souls 3. Like, God. And then I'm just imagining the Farron Greatsword, which is like my favorite weapon from there. Whoa! That wind formation is fascinating. Ah, it's that. There's an island in that storm, I see. Hey, it's another one of those tower things. The ones where apparently it just drops shit. Watch. Hold up. Or not. Ancient Harley, can I read? What the? Really? This one didn't fall like the others? That is... Huh. That's funny, the last one that was over here fell through. I wonder why. Well, while I'm up here, let me show this. Here it is, the Genoduck Shrine. Also, new device dispenser, so I can have bombs! It's probably just gonna be another Light of Blessing, but you'll see what I mean once I get inside the shrine. You'll see the title just of the shrine just seems a little different. So I didn't know if it was gonna be like ultra important or not. But how the puzzle worked was I had to drag a crystal from over there, and I had to drag it all the way over here to activate the shrine. How do you do that? Well, easy. I just mess with this. And I just spun that around. Where is this fog coming from all of a sudden? I don't like it. Oh, these clouds. Anyway, had to do that, and then I was able to make it over here, and there's that dispenser over there. And now, I'm gonna get my reward in here. But yeah, you'll see what I mean when you see the title of this one. Also, it looks different on the inside. Rauru's Blessing. The spear was in there, I believe. No, it was a diamond, and I sold it. That's why I've got so many rubies. It's just gonna be, if this is gonna be just another Light of Blessing, then...
Visit this Shrine of Light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil.
Okay, so it is another Light of Blessing then. Oh well. Here I thought it was something different, but oh well. It's another Light of Blessing, which, you know, fair enough. And it's just with the name like Rauru's Blessing, I thought it was something different, but it's okay. It's realistically, it is something that I do need in the end, so Oh right, this. I found this, and I have no idea what to do with it. Where did I find it? Over here. It was in this pool over here, and that's where I found it. Okay, I can delete the pin now. I just found it there. And I was just doing my own little exploration like I usually do, and then it just, like, what the fuck is this? I was expecting just a normal item. So, yeah, that's a thing. Apparently. Now, I found a dragon. Remember that thing that killed me? One of them? There's multiple. I'm already quite scared that there are indeed multiple dragons. I ain't got no brat bloom seeds. I got 2 golden apples and I don't know what to do with them. Okay, those are Lizalfos, okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, good news, I'm almost there. That is a relief. I'm keeping my gloom set equipped right now. From what I've heard, from what I've been told, apparently if I find a third of those trader statues under there, I'll get the, I think it's either the pants or the hood for the depths. Hopefully it's the pants, honestly. I could probably make better use out of the pants. Well, you know, for the time being. Having some form of gloom resistance is going to be beneficial anyway. Alright, so it's that way, okay? Got it. Well, let's get myself a good look here. You know, if memory serves, wasn't this the area where there was like a merchant that, you could buy monster-based stuff, I believe, for monster money? Like, you sell him parts, and he would give you, his own form of currency, I believe? I vaguely remember that being a thing. I wonder if he's still around. I liked him. Alright. Skull Lake Chasm. Oh! A Kala House of Bones. The fuck is that thing? There's something glowing there. But it's surrounded by enemies. Okay. Okay. I think as long as I don't wake up the big guy, I should be fine. Oh, hi, how you doing? Oh, fuck, the motherfucker woke up. Okay. Okay. In this small of a space... Oh, it's a... I just noticed it's like a weird cursed chest. Also, fuck it, I'm increasing my attack power now. Fuck, I don't have anything that actually raises my attack power. The other ones are specifically weather related, so I can't really... I don't think I can freeze you. What? Oh. Well, this unfortunately didn't take me to a place I wanted to be, but hopefully the reward's gonna be worth it. Stalnox horn. The impaled skull should serve as a warning, but if you do obtain one, attach it to a weapon to vastly increase its attack power, or cook it with the critter to make an elixir. I think that's definitely gonna be a weapon fusion right there. Please be worth it. Oh! Big Goron sword! A legendary greatsword forged by a Goron craftsman for a hero who traveled through time. The exceptionally sharp cutting edge is a testament to the craftsman's mastery. Oh, fuck yes! Wait, hold up. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I want this. God, I want this. Oh, yes. I was not expecting that. Screw you, Rockhammer. I got Big Goron sword now. Oh, yeah. Absolutely worth it. 100% worth it. There's probably nothing here. Except for... Oh! Guess I'm doing this now. That was a hell of a swing. Well, alright. Hold up. I'm just gonna... Well, there should be another rock around here somewhere, right? I am... Oh, there we go. Never underestimate my tenacity to find ways to get through here. So I'm just gonna dig myself through this. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Okay. Smaller rock hammer it is. I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger, but I guess what? Okay. Oh yeah, I've also got those zonite bombs too that I can use. Oh. There we go. All right. Okay, so I just gotta make my way down that way. Well, I can probably do that. Is there any, I don't... There might be one over there. One of those things that I can use to expand the light. Expand the light. What the hell is my English? Whatever. Let's light up some of the air. Oh. Maybe I should just keep my mouth shut. Sakutamak. There we go. Hey! There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get back to my gloom resist stuff. I think I can safely re-equip a normal sword weapon now. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Which involves me climbing up that way. Honestly, anything to potentially expand my gloom resist drip. It'll be a price well worth it. Also, the muddle buds are nice to have too. I like throwing those at an enemy and making them confused. Definitely makes it worth it. Okay. Well, there's a group of enemies over that way, so I don't think I want to deal with that right now. Oh, but I will, however, grab a couple of these Poes over here. There we go. I wonder how much the pants are going to cost me. Or the helmet, actually, come to think of it. Oh. Well, I got about 300 now, so... I'm scared of it, like, the helmet or the pants costing, like... Fuck, I don't know, like, 1,000 or something like shit like that. It would be too big of a dramatic jump in price, though, I think. I don't think they would... They wouldn't do it... They wouldn't do that, would they? I don't think they would. Bugs. Glow bugs. Deep fireflies. I'd totally have them as pets. They're cute. Well, in my opinion, they're cute. I see a shrine way over there. Hi, demon tree. Sorry, demon tree. I'm not dealing with you right now. Almost there. More muddle buds. I hate dark places. Whoa. The air itself. Ah! Oh, God! You know what? I'm gonna keep going to see how far I can get. It takes about half of my heart per thing. Hey, let's eat some spicy peppers in this fiery area. Oh, that's lava over there. That actually explains things. You know, the thing is, I may not be able to make it. But you know something? I think it's worth at least attempting. Which is why I'm still gonna try. I'm almost there. I just realized I'm probably not gonna have enough. Fuck. Okay, Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I can make this. I can. I don't care. I can easily make more of these meals. I can make more of these meals. I know I can do this. Wait! I escaped the fire! Perseverance! But now I know I need a much stronger fireproof elixir for me to stand that. Or if I'm lucky, I may have to find that armor. Ha-ha! That's where it is. Only downside is I have to climb a hell of a lot of this stuff. Please let this be worth it. I'm half tempted. Wellspring of power. Wisdom. Makes sense. Makes. Hi.
You stand before me are an ignorant fool for going through that sort of area, off opposed to me. So wait a minute, you actually went through an entire lava area. What the hell is wrong with you? You're literally on fire! Whatever. My brethren and I have combined our power to create the Gators of the Depths. So desired, you must make a suitable offering.
Gators of the Depths? Yeah! Okay, okay, I can work. Yes, give me the pants. Yes!
I return the lost spirits of the afterlife.
And I can now just buy the... I don't know why I'd buy that. I can buy the big Goron sword from him. Thank you.
Seek my brethren, disarm all of my blessings.
Yeah! Whoa. Yeah. Gators required by offering pose to a strange statue found in the depths. Woven in monstrous materials, they offer some resistance to gloom. Yeah. Well, let's get this thing over here. Me realizing I can't see shit! Ugh. Oh, there's some big pose over there, I just noticed. Also a building? Some sort of stronghold?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I am just trusting on my instincts. And now, I'll have a place to teleport to. Wearing my dark garb. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. There we go. Light root, dispel the darkness. I look good. Now, to me, it looks like there's a stronghold over there. Is it similar to that one I saw earlier? There's some lava over there, clearly. All right, my shield melted. Now I've got the most important one, the box show. Huh. I bet you that's how they're able to fly that, by getting the, what's it called? The, it's a zonite, like, platform that I saw earlier. I guess you are able to attach it to some device, and as long as it's powered, it should be interesting. Okay, that is worth investigating. That is definitely, that's a Yiga clan. Yeah, that's definitely Yiga clan. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to climb, but I think I can do it. Especially if I do the acorn trick. All right. Oh, I just realized that the gators are just like bandage wrappings around my legs. They're purple, therefore they are automatically good. And if anybody says otherwise, you know, I want to be mean and say you got no taste, but everybody's got their own tastes. And you know something? Your tastes are valid, as long as it's legal. If it's illegal, fucking leave. Okay. I wonder if I've got to destroy all the Yiga clan members wandering around. Important notice! After the disaster in Hyrule Field, our bases face yet another threat. You must watch out for a large, one-eyed, four-legged animal. These terrified beasts are ravenous and ready to swallow anything and everything in their vicinity. The sight of moving, glowing ore will alert you to its presence, but do not be drawn in by its resemblance to zonite. These ores that grow from its body are both a lure and a weak point. If seen, try to remain calm and focus your attacks. Be alert and know the warning signs. Glory to Master Koga! Oh, those things were weak points on its body. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. Where is that thing? I have to use some more zonite charges in order to keep this thing running. Ah. Gotcha! Now, my reward. Oh! Large crystallized charge. Nice, I have enough to expand it, I think, now. Another Yiga schematic. A schematic for a strange invention made of Zonai devices and building materials. Looks like diesel. Okay, so that's 2 Yiga schematics. There's probably an entire storyline focused around the whole Yiga thing. Or at least, no, I'm sorry. There's probably an entire focused side mission involving gathering Yiga schematics that I haven't accessed yet. However, I will gather these resources. Thank you. Whew. All right. Ugh. I probably shouldn't go anywhere near that. All right. I got what I wanted here. So now I could probably start continuing some story mode stuff, but I also kinda... Yeah, I think that's where I should go. The Akala Ancient Tech Lab. So that's where I'm gonna go. Oh, thanks for your help earlier. Playing President Hudson here. I will give him my full support as always. Don't worry, we know what to do. Try letting go. Oh. Unforgivable! Ah. Oh. Well. Okay. There. That'll hold him in place. Told you. How's the president standing? That was brilliant. See? Easy securing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Perfect! With your help, President Hudson's now standing proudly and firmly in place. Here, take this. Oh, 20 rubies, thank you. You must be hungry after all that hard work. Oh, thank you for the hasty mushroom rice balls. I still think I give you more. Oh, thank you for the puff shroom. I've been actually utilizing the puff shrooms. Thank you, Addison. Take care. Take care, buddy. Take care, good guy. Oh. Did I just break a chest? Yeah, it had a knight's bow. Well, it's my bow now. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. Dickheads. Freaking interrupting me in my way to the village. This horse has a freaking It is weird having a horse now with a a carriage. I keep forgetting if I go to horse stables, I can just now do this. I probably won't adopt this horse because I already have other horses, so I'll probably just let this one run free. That, because it's also, its stamina is not the best. I will use it, however... Oh, yeah, there's a horse stable over here. I will take advantage of the hospitality of this horse stable before I make my way over to Hateno Village. I think that way leads to Hateno Village. Oh, hey, dude.
Oh!
Partner, you're here. I should have known you'd come to this stable. Anyone with a beak for sniffing out news can tell this place has potential. A guard of horses, suspicious events at the nearby laboratory. We could ink a week's worth of issues about the goings-on in this place alone. But bad news, and the headline is no leads on princess at the stable. No chirps, no warbles, nothing. Pains me to leave knowing how many articles I could have hatched here. There's nothing to do but take wing and head for another stable. The day's young. Who knows? If I hurry, maybe I'll have something ready for the evening edition. Anyway, off I go. So long! He's fast.
Just how long are they going to stay there? And they may have spotted us spying on them from the cliff. What should I do if they come all the way up here? I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I've been preoccupied with the monsters that have settled on North Akala Beach below the cliff. Thinking about what would happen if they came up the stable has me worried. I can't even focus on my work. I've been trying to find someone to go drive them off, but everyone I've asked has refused to help. Seems that kind of skill and competence is in short supply. Anyway, do you see the big tree over there?
The big tree?
If you look down over the cliff from there, you can probably see the monsters. It's an intimidating sight, to be sure. Everyone keeps saying not to worry, that they won't come all the way to the stable, but I'm not so sure. I think I'll be able to relax until those monsters are gone for good.
The Gathering Pirates. Alright, horsey, you just go off and do whatever you want, okay? You're free to go. What a treat to see you there! What have you got? All of your arrows, for God's sake. Give me all of your bright bloom seeds, too.
Wow!
I can afford them. Give me this. Yes. I might actually be able to make a super fire resistant,
Wow!
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow!
Thank you. Bye, Beetle.
Wow!
Have yourself.
Hey!
If you collect a few pre-appreciate me, can't cause anyone harm. Think we're better than bugs? That really seems me up. I didn't realize you're talking about bugs. If we destroy nature, there won't be anything left. No bugs, nothing else. Nothing! We're all in together! I know, Beetle. I know. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I bet you that's where he wants me to take him, I bet. Hold up. I had to reach my friend! My friend and I got separated. Never mind, it's way down there. I already got you up. I'm so tired I can't move. Ugh. I already... Well, I guess I could take the... I can always just do those things off in my own time, you know. Right now, though, I think I'm going to try to make one of those elixirs that I need. Let's see. Three. Heat-resistant liquid can be turned into a tropical elixir that offers resistant flames. 3 of them. Okay. And I'll put in my best stuff, the Moblin Gut. Maybe not the Moblin Guts. My highest tier would be the Hinox stuff, I think. Or Black Moblin, actually. Only 1 layer, which tells me that I'm damn. So I actually need armor to withstand it. Hello?
Oh, hello there. Are you out on an adventure too?
I'm not just I'm not just on a journey across the land, but a journey through time. I'm trying to get my eyes on all the old stuff I can. I wanted to see if they had anything like that at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. But it seems like some weirdos took the place over, so I'm pretty much at a standstill here. Weirdos? So do you like ancient things? I'm a modern guy. Ancient things? You know, ancient things. Things that are ancient. Oh, just one look at them and it's like I've been transported through time. That's the thrill I'm looking for, but what should I go see next? Oh, I've got it. Did you hear that they found fossils of giant leviathan? Yeah, giant leviathans that once lived in this land. It's true. How many, you ask? Not one, not two, but 3 giant fossils, just waiting for me to say hello. But which to meet first? Maybe I'll go introduce myself to the itty-bitty leviathan in Eldon to start. Here, let me see your map for a second. Eldon? Elden Ring? He should be right around here.
Wow.
Oh, I can only imagine what he looks like. How beautiful he must be. Why don't you pay him a visit as well? I'm sure it'll set your heart all aflutter. I'm too keyed up to stand around here. Time to go make my dreams a reality. Uh-huh. Eldon's colossal fossil. Stay back. Laboratory trespassers will be punished. Joke's on you. Can't stop me. This sign can't stop me. I can't read. Wait a minute, there's a trespasser up there. Freaking telling me I can't go in there and immediately just go right there. Let's see how it is. Picky little bastards, I'll tell you what. Courage to pluck. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. I beg your pardon, are we playing Jenga? Damn it. Damn it! I didn't see any batteries laying around. I'll get it. By God, I'll get it. Actually, wait a minute. That might be the better option here. Hold up. Ha-ha! How you like them apples, baby? Now. Well, if there's no battery, then I'll just have to make one. Simple enough. Okay. though. Well, now I have to wait till that comes back. So, now I can make my way over there safely. You know, it just kind of occurred to me. Never mind. Not worth it. Not worth it. No. Nope. Fuck it. Not worth my time. Heal me. Thank you. Highly appreciated, Raru. Well, that was, yeah, that's certainly, yeah. We're not gonna talk about that. I can probably go back in there and get those chests later, but I am not dealing with that BS again. Hey, sir! Do you not realize where you're going? Yeah, I knew it, Yiga clan. Excuse me. I've heard that the Yiga clan had a branch in this area. If that's true, then it's important I give it a wide berth. Do you know the Yiga clan of this nefarious branch of theirs? I'm familiar?
Ah.
Well, luck to have run across such a kind and knowledgeable soul. Luckier still, I now have a souvenir to bring home. Just stay right there. You're a Yiga clan member, aren't you?
Ah.
I'll take your head!
Yep. Yeah. Okay. How are you here? Addison, you lovable dork, you're gonna get yourself killed. I don't want that to happen. I care about you. Oh, this is a funky little piece here. We're not gonna talk about that other moblin that's down there, right there. Well, that didn't work. Well, time for the next option. That should hopefully hold it in place. Oh, thanks for your help earlier. I can't stand forever. You know what to do. Are you sure? Ah. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. That'll hold him in place. Hudson? Hasn't? There you go. Damn it! Fuck it, I'll deal with it later. Okay. Huh. Those bastards took over this place. I'll be sure to fix that.
What is it? Wait, you! It's Link! Get ready for battle!
You upset, dum-dum?
Never mind.
That was dumb of me. That was dumb. I kind of deserve that. Thank you, Fairy. Do the thing. Eightfold long blade. When wielded by a proficient fighter, it cleaves the wind and creates a vacuum. I got a wicked idea. All right, bust in. What the? Wait.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, okay? I'll make your little uniforms without any more complaints, I swear.
Konba.
Hold up. Hey, superstar, you're not with the Yiga clan, are you? Please tell me you're here to rescue me.
Sure. Can I have that Yiga clan outfit?
That's fantastic. I've been cooped up in here forever. The name's Konba. I got a knack for style and the nimble digits I need to spin my ideas into reality. Alas, that pure talent is why the Yiga clan kidnapped me and forced me to make their outfits for them. If I ever sew one of those tacky rags again, it'll be too soon. In fact, you should take the Yiga armor I just finished. Burn it, toss it, do what you want. Just get it away from me.
Armor supplied to members of the Yiga clan. Defensive parts are minimized for silence, so it's lacking in protection.
The look may lack, but my tailoring is sublime. If you wore the whole set, you'd fit right in with the Yiga clan. On that note, I got to hurry out of here before they get back. Don't worry, I'm more athletic than I look. They only caught me last time because I messed up, but it won't happen again. See you around, and thanks for the save.
So wait a minute, there's an entire set? I kind of want to get it and then dye it all purple. I'll be that kind of Yiga clan member. Travel medallion prototype. Robbie reverse engineered a travel medallion to make this prototypical version, but it's unusable in its current state because it's missing some important data. Okay. We've now taken over the Sheikah lab and filled out the map with the locations of our hideout and branches. The lab is located near a local stable. It's also not far from Terrytown, which was impacted by falling Zonai ruins and pots. Near a local stable. Suffice it to say, I think both these locations will be suitable for procuring supplies and intel. Though we haven't yet received any word of Zelda, there have been many reported sightings of a swordsman Link. His days are numbered, though, as the Surface Division is setting up a network of their terrifying banana traps. I'm embarrassed to say I've fallen for one myself. Tempting though it may be, try not to pick up any bananas off the road. Now, if only they... Well, that seems important. Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. So I can get an entire Yiga outfit, huh? But I can't climb up there. Oh wait. They really made things difficult here, didn't they? Screw it. So, I need to get my hands on the Yiga clan outfit. Fascinating. I wonder if there's... That's how you get the rest of the outfits, too. Like the locations that were on that map. Local stable near Terrytown. We're not going that way. That's a giant labyrinth. I remember that labyrinth. Bloodleaf Lake. There's the local stable, I bet, which means that there's somewhere nearby. Guess I'm doing some Yiga clan stuff today. Oh! Korok!
Been a while, you found me. Bye.
Sometimes I forget they have like little puzzles like that. Well, not really so much puzzles, but just cute little things right there. Hey, dog, wolf thingy. Yeah, I know. You are a wolf, therefore I will not attack. Sorry, wolf, but I like you. Oh.
Someone give it to me.
Even one will do. Someone please feed me an endura carrot. It is a kind of vegetable, a most delicious one. You can find it growing far southwest of here in Satori Mountain. Oh, I'm so hungry. an Endura carrot. I'll keep that in mind. Huh. I'll be damned. Pirates. Huh. I didn't see that coming. Neat. Well, what better way to get over there than the... Oh. I guess I could go that way. That is certainly... Yeah, I guess I'd opt out. That's an option that's available to me. Okay, they're normal bokoblins. No. Bad. Wait a minute. Never mind, you're already dead. I technically have no way of being able to break you unless I use maybe the big Goron sword. No, that didn't work. Not even the might of the big Goron sword. No, that didn't work either. Okay then. This one guy, because I don't have a breaky break. I will take those. I will take that. Roasted piggy, porgy. Armored porgy. Mighty porgy. Okay, so I have to think about this. Okay, that did the trick. All right. Just make him smack it and then hopefully dodge the attack so I don't get blasted by the bomb. That'll do the trick. All right. Next ship. Oh, here we go. That'll do it. So many Zonite tools here as well. Hell, I'm not apologizing for that. Thank you for the goodies. I appreciate it. Also, chest. Sapphire! Goody. Goody gumdrop. I'm just stealing all the shit. I'm just stealing all the shit. Damn, thought I'd be. Yeah, got him! Okay, Black Book Hoblin's ready to fight for me! Yes. A little bit uncalled for, don't you think? Well, at least there's a platform over here I can get to. Well, you know, I say that, but it's actually just a ladder. Oh! Pixel stamina! You know what? I should probably swap weaponry. And I win. Oh, hey, they even have a chest here. Nice. Now gather my rewards before the wind blows it all away. Whew. God damn. Big Goron sword plus spike at the end? You know what? Fuck it, that sounds like a deadly combination. I'm doing it. Big Goron spike! I regret nothing in the slightest. Alright, now that reward's probably... Well, it's either up here or it's up elsewhere. There it is. Blue Hinox Hammer. A claymore now decayed once carried by knights of Hyrule. It resonates with the desire to protect all costs, and you can yield powerful attacks when you're down to Leo's heart. That one. Oh God, dragon! Dinral. Dinral added to the Hyrule Compendium. Okay. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I got a picture of a Dargon. Didn't realize I could do that. Well, actually, no, I didn't realize I would get added to the Can you tell I don't necessarily use the camera all that much in this game? Can you tell? Well, I hope now I can fix that, because now apparently I'm just going to start adding to the compendium, and now, oh my lord, I'm going to be gathering a what? Wait, did that horse I saved still... Is that horse still here? No, that's somebody else's horse, I think. That horse is still here, dear God.
Maybe I should look for a job somewhere else. South of Castile might have some openings.
I took care of the enemies.
What? You defeated every last one of them? Hold on a second. It's not that I don't believe you, but I need to check for myself. It's the only way I'll sleep at night.
I got you. I got you covered, honey.
You weren't kidding! I can't believe it. There were so many monsters before, but now they're gone!
Told you.
Well, you're just amazing. Sorry, I'm just so surprised. I mean, you don't look all that strong. Hey!
That's not nice. I thought I did a pretty good job. It's not very nice, honestly. Mean.
But you've been such a huge help. I can already feel the stress those monsters cause it leaving my body. Thank you. Hey, that reminds me. Do you have a pony points card?
Yeah?
Let me just add 2 points for you to show my thanks.
Oh, I got a reward available now.
I'd like to give you this too.
Hey, the carrot that I need!
They're supposedly a favorite of the horse god Melania. He lives a short distance away from the stable, in fact. I'd planned to ask him to help with the monsters, and was going to give it to him as a gift. But now that the monsters have been handled, I'll give it to you instead. It's a really valuable carrot, and it doesn't grow around here. Be careful not to accidentally eat it. Anyway, I should get back to work. Thanks for all your help.
Well, hell yeah. I think I'm gonna just go... Actually, wait. Let's get my horse point reward first. Yes. I'll be right with you. You'd like to get your pony points reward, right? For 5 points, you get the horse god fabric. Tough fabric bearing a design of the horse god Melania. It looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. I hear the dye shop in Hateno Village has a new service using fabric. If you ever find yourself in Necluda, you ought to stop by. Sure they can help put this fabric to use. To 2 more points, you'll be able to use the Melania bed, which is said to bring prophecies from the horse god Melania. We appreciate your patronage. Well, I guess I'm gonna go pay a visit to the horse god. Dear God, that is... All right, well, over there, but I have to go all the way back over that way. No, fuck it. In the end, it's worth it. Let's go say hi to the horse god. I keep putting off doing story bits because I'm having too much fun doing a bunch of random shit right now. There's probably some people that are a little upset that I still haven't done some story stuff, like, I haven't continued with, yeah, you're another Yiga clan member. Not wasting my time. I'm just gonna go say hi to Melania. I got the Endura carrot that you wanted, Melania.
Give it to me. Even one will do. Someone, please, feed me an Endura carrot.
Here.
Ah, what a kind soul. Delicious. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who gave me that Endura carrot.
Epona's song playing right now.
For so long, my stomach has been tortuously empty. Thanks to you, I at last had the energy to emerge from my blood. You have my thanks. My name is Melania. I am the god who watches over the horses of this world. Grateful as I am that you fed my first meal in so long, my appetite still is not satisfied. What shall I do? Shall I eat you? My jest. You do not look appetizing.
That I know you're not gonna eat me.
Another Endura carrot ought to do. In exchange, I can grant your wishes. Those related to horses, at least. Yes, I can revive loyal steeds that have died or enhance horses' abilities. But if you want me to use my powers, bring adequate compensation. Bring food. I don't want any food either. Yes, That under a carrot you gave me was tasty enough. But you don't only eat carrots. Your food is better, isn't it? I want some of those. What are they called again? Meals. Bring me some of those and I'll grant your wishes. Understood? The god of horses cannot revive on an empty stomach. Generation after generation has repeated that saying. It means that if you want me to enhance or revive a virtuous steed, you must give me food. Now then, what brings you here? What do you need? Seems that will not be possible. You can see the reason for yourself and must explain everything. Choose a loyal steed to receive my blessings.
Shade, please. Strength. Fried with... oh, I see. Okay.
The steed says it doesn't want to have its abilities enhanced. I see that the horse has a noble air about it. As its companion, it is your duty to respect his base feelings. While I'm at it, would you like me to...
No, I'm good.
Do you have any other business?
No.
Well, goodbye then.
Duly noted. Bye, Melania. I made a friend with the demonic horse god. Yay!
Yo!
Hey, look at you, partner. Coming all the way out here to track down leads. You remind me of me.
Oh.
So about it. Tell me you've got something to wake with, no? I got nothing either. Not a chip. Not a wobble. Even if I strain the old ear holes, no, sir, not the slightest peep. So what do we do when our leads go quiet and luck runs out? I suppose we got one last resort. The prophecy. Prophecy. No, yes, come to that. Good thing there's one heck of a cuckoo around here that, speaks prophecies. I mean, we know it's hard to believe, but you gotta wonder. I don't want anything to do with the cuckoo, goddamn, anything with that.
Oh.
Look at that tree there, the one up there on the hill. They say folks are lining up to hear those prophecies every day, hoping to have their fortunes told.
Oh, no.
I know what you're thinking. Seasoned reporter like me, hoping to get a lead from my actual poultry? Well, hear me out. Those that flock for the real fortunes, they might know the real story there. Well, interview them. The all-clucking cuckoo. I don't trust a goddamn cuckoo. Those things kill me. I want nothing to do with that. Oh dear, that's an actual talking cuckoo. Nice fashion. Should I really ask about that? No, maybe not. Then again. Are you here for prophecies in the all-clucking cuckoo? Get ready for your life to change. They say the cuckoo's words always come true. Actually, do you want to take my place in line? I have a lot of questions and I need time to sort out which one to ask. Really, you'd be doing me a favor. Go ahead. Thy name? What's thy name? I sense it. Your Link. Oh my god, you're a talking cuckoo. And you're searching for someone? No, yes, Princess Zelda. Holy shit. I know all. And what I know is that thou wilt face trials that reveal much to you. So will thou take these trials? Sure, I'll do it. Very well. The first trial. Get to the top of that stable's head within time limit. Walk, run, fly, whatever it takes. Race up. Click, click. Oh, this will be an easy solve here. I won't lie, that didn't work out very well, did it? Ah! Damn it.
What's wrong? Thou I'm getting closer to lead thou to me, seeketh thy way. How about it? Take the Fine.
This time I will not fail.
You finished?
Yeah, there we go.
I saw you cheat. Good job with that trial. I'd say that I'm impressed, but I already know that was going to happen, so... Now, ready to face the next trial. Only if thou overcome it, will thou find what thou seeketh. So, are you going to try it? Sure. Very well. Second trial is... Bring 3 logs here within the time limit. 3 logs. Lots of trees around here. Hey, that will do the job. Just do whatever it takes to get them here. All right, yourself.
A minute and a half to get 3 logs here, huh? Okay, now I just gotta get them up there.
You finished?
Hell yeah.
So, you tired yet or what? You've got to be worn out. Well, it's been entertaining, so naive, so trusting. I can't believe you fell for this. A talking cuckoo. Ridiculous. Now that you're worn out, we've got you right where we want you. Everyone? Get him and finish the job!
Yiga!
Assholes!
Well, we'll let you off easy for now, but don't get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared. Damn it.
Yeah!
Hey, there's my partner.
Hey,
Oh.
I was giving a good long think to that old clucking cuckoo situation when I saw everyone running around the tree here. So, the story, kid.
the Yiga clan.
Uh-huh, I see. Well, I had a suspicion that a cuckoo couldn't help Yap to save its life, but I didn't suspect this was a Yiga clan trap. Those chumps really know how to lure us in by mentioning Princess Zelda. Guess we walked right into that one.
Ah.
But at least this will make one heck of a newspaper story. All those who put their faith in that cuckoo's prophecies. People need to know the truth, or else they'll fall for more of these lies in the future. Oracles, my tail feathers. Oh, that's right, this is your first job, wasn't it? Partner, you did quite well to get such results your first time out. Why, I'm feeling a little proud myself. Here's the start of the old nest egg. I appreciate that. As you take on more stories, your base pay will obviously increase. And better bonuses, of course. Well, keep up the good work.
Ah.
Anyway, get a load out of you.
giving us a big scoop on those Yiga delta heli clobbering, all in the same day. Not bad for a day's work. You keep that up and I'll have no choice but to keep you on as my partner for a long, long time. But enough crawling. If I want to meet my deadline, I better get back to the office, not wrapping this up. See you, kid. So long! Away! Ugh. Well... I guess that's something, I guess. Wait, aren't you the treasure hunters or something like that? I've almost figured it out. Just a bit more brainstorming and...
Oh!
You've got this, Doc! That treasure is as good as ours! Hang on a sec, Prieston. Oh, it's you. You're not rude to eavesdrop, right? Hey, it is you guys. Hey, it is you two. Huh? What are... How long have you been here? There.
Ha!
We found that chest first. It's ours. That means in the bottomless bog of certain dew with no place to put your feet, so you probably can't get to it anyway. But any hidden treasure that's maybe, just certainly, definitely in there is ours. Preston, cut it out. Sorry, Doc. It just slipped out. Yeesh. They think about how to keep that treasure. So do your job and get watch. Or keep watch. Got it? As you can see, we're working here, so buzz off. Great. How you like them apples? I made myself a bridge. What do you got? See? Easy. Got it. Whoa! Holy shit, from a distance that looks terrifying. Good lord, that is creepy. I got it. Huh? Hey, prison! Where'd the treasure go? The treasure? Oh, he took it. Weren't you keeping watch? I mean, yeah, I had to squint through the rain, but my gaze never once left the bog. That guy took it, and I was watching him the whole time. You gotta tell me these things. Keeping watch means you have to do more than just watch. Well, can't get them all. No use crying about it. You're pretty good, you know. You might just make it as a treasure hunter. Wait, don't tell me you're after Misko's treasure too. Surely you've heard the rumors that Misko hid pieces of their famous clothing collection across Hyrule. The problem is, so did everyone else. Every would-be treasure hunter in the kingdom is out to expand their wardrobe. Fashion souls, baby. We think the clothes are hidden in the caves that appeared during the upheaval. Like up ahead in the Elden region. You wouldn't really explore back while Death Mountain was erupting. But now everything's cooled down and the place is all rocky and rugged. There are probably tons of secret caves perfect for hiding treasure. Person, what are you doing? Oops. Definitely forget he said anything. No, I'm definitely not going to forget that. Yeah, maybe not be a dick. And we won't have this issue. Also, Blue Nightshade. And here, kitties, we have ourselves yet another stable. Hey. All right, mind going through it all one more time, just to make sure I have all the details correct? What happened last night when the Great Fairy hid herself away? Well, we had our accident here one awful night sometime after the upheaval. Saw the Great Fairy nearby, vanished from view. It was troubling somehow. We got in our wagon to go to her. That's when it happened.
Frightful, the whole thing. That's when the woman with blonde hair jumped out in front of us. The horse bolted away, off it ran into the night. But the real tragedy that involved one of the most crucial members of our troop, our beloved Breezer. Some of its wheels broke, and now it can't even transport our instruments to performances, or us.
At least no one was hurt. But since that night, the Great Fairy's been hiding in her bud. She seems afraid of something.
It was this woman, I tell you. She did something to the Great Fairy. She's a villain twice over. She left the scene of our tragic accident without so much as an apology.
Whatever reasons the Great Fairy has for hiding herself away, we thought a performance would cheer her up. But with Breezer broken down, we can't transport our small troop or our instruments there.
And the one who caused all of this was a blonde-haired woman, you say? Could that have been... Hey. Oh, hello there, partner. Didn't know you were out this way. Yeah, perfect timing, though. Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly, but we got work to do. These fine musicians are here, just telling me an interesting tale. Apparently, the Great Fairy who lives near the stable has shut herself away in a flower bud. Why, you ask? Well, it seems to have bothered something to do with that mysterious blonde-haired woman. My reporter instincts are calling out. Could the mystery woman be her? Could she be Princess Zelda?
Oh.
Of course, can't put anything to print until we're sure it's for true. So, we have to talk to the Great Fairy first. Okay. Hold on. You have to learn flap before you can solve, after all. Let's give you the rundown of the Great Fairy first. Fair enough. Way over there, okay. Look way out those hills. See that bug plant in the distance? Yeah, that's, spouting that pretty stuff. There's a fairy bud where the Great Fairy lives. They say she really likes the musical troupe, and that's why she moved near the stable recently. The Great Fairy who loves us troops' musical performances? That alone is something we're looking into.
We mustn't forget that the Great Fairy bestows protective blessings on travelers. Her presence is essential to the stable. I do hope we can help her soon.
If only we had a way to reach her. But Breezer's broken, we don't go anywhere without it. Not to mention our horse is gone. We're stuck here.
Well, here's an easy fix. Oops. Okay, Breezer's fixed. Now we gotta go find a horse.
But Breezer won't budge.
Oh, right. I think I fixed the Breezer. Hold up. I'll take you.
I can't believe it.
Fjordland, he's made some sort of change to Breezer. He may be able to be on our way now. Quick, let's get in. We wouldn't want to be left behind.
Alright. I'll take Shade.
Oh.
You're an Ital, I see.
Oh.
Yes, please, Right.
Oh.
Take my horse, please.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks for waiting. Yes. Attach a harness, please.
Oh.
There we go. Harness attached.
You can ask whenever you feel like changing your horse's gear. Well, that's all I can do for you. Thanks for using this stable, pal. If a horse gets spooked or doesn't like where it's at, it might shut down and refuse to move at all. If that happens, you can target while mounted and then force the horse to move step by step. Just be sure don't put your horse in a dangerous situation. We are the closest stable in Goron City, home of the Gorons. A Death Mountain is done erupting, and the city and roads are in good condition. Though you'll still find hot lava inside the cave, so take care not to get burned.
Right. Oh, come on, Shade. Let's get you set up, buddy. All right. Off to the Great Ferry we go. We'll have to go to that shrine eventually. This is nice. This is cool. There we go.
Thank you. We can take it from here. All right, Maestro. Let's lead us into the performance.
Our little troupe must play with all the heart we can for the Great Fairy.
Play your music. Oh, this is nice. Oh, hello there, big lady. Success.
Behold, Violin, the Great Fairy graces us with her presence.
Truly divine.
Huh? Oh. Very well, look at this. You really helped out here, partner. I flew as fast as I could when I saw the pod opening up. So this is a Great Fairy. Yep.
Ah, I couldn't resist coming out to bask in your beautiful music.
Hi, Terra.
Now that I'm outside, I see that the world is not at all how Princess Zelda described it to me. She warned me that an awful gloom was spreading over the land and that the world would soon be lost to monsters. I hid myself away. But now that I look back on it, while Princess Zelda was speaking to me, I had the feeling something wasn't right. In the deep dark of that night, I couldn't see her face clearly. Maybe it was someone else entirely.
So she looked like Princess Zelda, but wasn't Princess Zelda. I don't like the sound of that at all. I think our reporting might be taking a darker turn here. On the bright side, the Great Fairy's out of hiding, and that's a big scoop. I've got to go take wing and get this news written up for the newspaper. We worked together to chase 2 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Go on, add this to your nest egg, partner. Thank you. Oh, and there's also this. It's from Tracy. Lucky Clover Gazette fabric. Tough fabric bearing a Lucky Clover Gazette design. Oh, nice. So, Hateno Village's dye shop in Necluda has started up a new service. It has something to do with fabrics. I know, I'm basically giving you an extra job by handing over this fabric, but still. The point is, by accepting and making use of it, you can show that you're officially part of the Lucky Clover Gazette. It would be nice if Tracy handled things a bit more simply, though. Anyway, that's all done. It was great working with you, partner. Okay, I'm gonna go take the story and head back. This article will keep readers hanging on to every word. So long! Away!
Maestro, I thought the rest of our musicians left the troupe because they didn't like how I played my violin.
Violin? That wasn't it at all. Why, you moved the heart of the Great Fairy herself with your violin. Your playing is impeccable.
No, she sounded great.
I guess I really did do that, didn't I? I've heard the other great fairies also are hiding away in their buds. I bet if we play music for them, that'd cheer them up too.
A brilliant idea. You know what that calls for? Reuniting our troupe. The Stable Trotters.
Thank you for helping us get here. It means a lot to me. We're a troupe of 2 for now, but just wait. I just know we'll get the other musicians back with us somehow.
Now that that's decided, we should get ready for our journey. Violin, Let's hurry to the other great fairies and bring them out of hiding.
Yay! I did a thing!
Huh?
I was about to return to my spring in its sweet serenity when I heard those two mention my sisters. There are 4 of us across this land, you know.
Huh?
You will find my sisters in their flower buds. They're as scared as I was to come out of hiding. Mija's near the stable in Hebra. Kesa's near a stable in Hyrule Field. Kotera's near a stable in West Necluda. I've been worried about our safety, but after hearing the musical troupe, I feel so much better. May I ask, if you find the other budge, could you talk to my sisters? Oh, and while you're here, how about I enhance your clothes for you?
Huh?
With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit.
Enhance away. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Oh, I need deep fireflies, eh? This. Tunic of the Depths, please, ma'am.
Huh?
Now close your eyes.
Okay. Oh. Thank you. Yay!
All done. Amazing. Very fine work, I must say. A resourceful hero like you surely wants to unlock even greater potential, yes? Some sets, if you enhance each part of the set twice, will give you a special bonus when you wear them. Not every set, mind you, but some. What about the others?
Sure.
Huh?
Yeah. Yes, enhance my fiance's armor, please. Thank you.
Oh.
Beautiful. It turned out wonderfully.
Huh?
Actually, I'm gonna hold off on the Octorok eyeball. That's a weird thing to do.
Huh?
It seems my little sisters are still secluding themselves in their flower buds in distress. If you see a giant flower bud as you journey through Hyrule, please play lovely music for them too. My little sister Mija said she was going to stable in Hebra in the northwest. I'm heading home.
Bye.
See you later!
Bye, Tara. Huh. Oh, these giant fairy ladies are nice. Yeah. I did a good deed today, and I am freaking tired. Oh god, I hope I can find the rest of the Yiga armor and all that stuff, but now I'm on a quest to start gathering stuff for the gloom boosting. Oh well, I'm out. See you guys next video. I'm out.